It's parents' night in. It's parents' night in. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Justin.
And me, not Justin.
And this is episode 3 of Parents' Night In here at Enougha.com, where we watch an old movie or sometimes a new movie. Today it's an old movie, though, and we talk about it while drinking. Today's movie, Kelly, would you like to do the honors?
Oh, I would love to do the honors. I am forcing Justin for the first time in his life to watch Dirty Dancing, and I could not be more excited.
Oh, good Lord.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
This is going to be the worst night of my life.
It's going to be great. So I want to, take this opportunity during the opening credits in which we hear the lovely song, Be My Baby, and talk about the fact that this is one of the most amazing movies ever. And yet I'm completely able to admit that it's really not the best movie ever. It's just an amazing, not great movie. Or as Justin likes to call it, an awesomely shitty movie. So let me give you a little bit of background for those of you who may not have seen it. I won't give you too many spoilers.
It's about dancing and dirty things.
Yes. So a young girl goes away with her family for the summer. And she's a teenager, so it's like a begrudgingly going away situation. She's not happy about it. And then she sees a really hot guy, and then she's like, I want to dance with that guy. And then lots of things happen.
Lots of things. And most of them are dirty.
Most of them are dirty, and most of them are dancing, and all of them are amazing. But I watched this movie for the first time, probably in like 1988, when it came out on video. And I wanted to be baby. And I was like 10. So let that sit with you for a minute. I watched this movie at 10.
This is when you discovered your sexuality, basically? This movie?
Not quite.
Oh. Look, it's Jeannie from Ferris Bueller. Except she's nice in this movie. This takes place in what, the early 60s?
It was the summer before Kennedy got shot.
Oh,
She
60s.
just said.
So, well, we were talking.
Stop talking.
Well, if we're not talking, what's the point of doing this?
Stop talking. So we have to talk about the hair in this movie and some of the fashion and lots of the music because it is not period specific.
Yeah.
They didn't do a great job of making this a 60s piece fully. Like Baby's hair is not
No,
60s.
it's very 80s.
Yeah.
That's pretty shabby. So why are they in this
And even
weird...
Penny. So Penny's the one in the red dress there. Uh-huh. And her hair is very 80s.
Yeah. Why are they taking this weird dance class?
Because
that's like the first thing they do when they get to this place?
Well, I mean...
Oh,
sort of.
everybody do a conga. Put
Yeah.
your bags down.
It was the kind of place where, like, you go and you do activities. That's what Newman was telling them, was about all the activities that are going to be
Like,
happening
they didn't
here.
even give them a chance to settle in first.
No. Penny, by the way, friggin' amazing dancer. Just the bomb.
Okay.
So, it's 2018, and I've watched this movie about 7,000 times. And then, about 2 years ago, I watched the entire Gilmore Girls from start to finish.
Sweet Jesus.
And never, ever made the connection that the grandmother in the Gilmore Girls is the mother in this movie.
Oh, I thought she looked familiar.
She's a chameleon, though, because she's such a bitch on the Gilmore Girls, and she's so nice here. So apparently
She
the
is
difference
so
between
nice.
bitchy and smile makes her a completely different person and unrecognizable.
I see.
Pretty sure that's only to me, but
Whereas Jennifer Grey plays bitchy in one movie and smiley the next, and it still seems like Jennifer Grey. Until she actually changed her face, and then she was unrecognizable.
yeah. So Kelly, what's her face? Is
So
a
it took-
chameleon.
It took surgery to make Jennifer Grey a chameleon.
It's terrible. So he tells all the waiters that they can show the ladies a good time,
Do whatever.
schmooze them, even the dogs, he says. But Johnny and his entertainment crew walk in, and all of a sudden he changes his tune.
Why-
Don't touch the girls. Don't
Why
sleep
is
with
that?
the girls.
Does Johnny have a reputation of deflowering lots of girls?
Johnny has a reputation, yeah, but I mean, the whole entertainment staff is like second-class citizens there. Pretty sure it's because this guy's a nerd and he doesn't like the cool kids.
So what exactly does the entertainment staff do?
They dance, and they teach people to dance, and, stuff like that. So there he is. He's like hooking up Baby with his hotel management
Wow.
major grandson.
That guy's awful. His hair doesn't look very 60s either.
No.
After the final show, I'm going to Mississippi with the bus boys.
The final show is like the event of this hotel.
So they just stay there for the summer?
I think they go for like a couple of weeks, but yeah. Some people do go for the whole summer, but they go like for the last chunk of the
Hey,
summer.
conductor, don't quit your day job of conducting.
It's Tito Suarez, Justin.
Who's Tito Suarez?
I don't know.
Is he supposed
Just
to be like?
announced him.
Is he supposed to be like Tito Puente?
I have no idea.
Tito Puente.
But they're doing some really good soft shoe. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my God.
Here's Bodie.
This is the moment where you realize that Patrick Swayze is a certified babe and Penny is the shit. Like, did you see her back bend?
I did.
Holy shit.
Now he's gonna try it.
Like, her head can touch her ankles.
Come on, bend backwards all the way. You can do it.
Look at that dress.
That's Bodhi. They call him the Bodhisattva.
His hair is pretty bad. Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, it's not very 60s either. It's like almost a mullet.
Yeah.
This movie's not accurate at all.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be accurate to be amazing. Okay? I mean, there's no such thing as a Wookiee.
Always got to throw the Star Wars card.
And Neil's all upset because they're dancing too well. And it's not going to sell lessons. You know what, Neil? Shut it.
Why wouldn't it sell lessons? Everyone would be like, I want to dance like that.
Yeah.
Teach me.
Like, look at her.
If he dances shitty, they're going to be like, you can't teach me nothing.
She's an angel. Watch her. She's an angel.
She's an
amazing.
angel.
That was a really weird kick from Patrick Swayze. I always wondered why he kicked so low. Like, we all know Patrick Swayze can kick higher than that. Ladies, you all know it.
You know who else knows it? Chris Farley.
Yes. Oh, and there's Manager Man. He's pissed.
Jesus.
Watch this.
Come on.
I'm telling you, she's amazing. You wouldn't kick her out of bed.
If I tried to kick her out of bed, she'd do like a full flip and land on her feet anyway.
She's going to check out the staff quarters. It says no guests, and she's like, F that magic. F that noise. I'm going.
F that magic? Is
I
that
don't
a
know.
saying?
It is now.
Wow.
And now she hears whispers of gloriously 80s music that clearly did not exist in this era.
Yeah. Come on.
I need you
could've
to
put-
suspend disbelief on the music,
But,
okay?
I mean, like, this is supposed to be happening in the movie. It's not just the background score.
Correct.
Why wouldn't they have just gotten any 60s song to put there?
I don't know. They got some.
They got a lot. That was most of the soundtrack. Is
No,
No?
like half.
What? When this came out, my sister had the soundtrack and she played it over and over and over and over and over.
Okay. Yeah, we did too. We had this basement.
And over. Sorry.
We had a basement in our childhood home that was not finished, but it had the smoothest cement floor ever. So it was amazing for roller skating. So I used to put on this this soundtrack and roller skate around in my basement like I was baby.
Whoa, those people are essentially dry humping on the floor.
That's why it's called Dirty Dancing, you dumbass.
I know, but they don't do that. It's like Baby and Bodhi don't really do that, do they?
They will. Keep watching the movie.
I mean,
But this is the staff. Like, this is basically what the staff does when they're not working.
why don't they just go in a room and bang each other instead of pretending to on the dance floor? Jesus.
Yep.
She just bent her backwards in half.
For like years, I was like, I'm going to work at some kind of summer camp, and this is what we're going to do when we're not working.
And then you realize there were way more fun things you could be doing.
That comes later. You just don't see that part. So they're clearly the stars because they just walked in the room and everyone cheered.
Yeah.
Here they come.
Oh, I mean, you just stole the show at the actual dinner. Do you got to do it again here?
Well, they're awesome.
Embarrass
so yes.
everybody? Show off.
I also had a Barbie that had a dress similar to that. So it kind of worked out because it was like Penny and Johnny. Oh, it was so good.
And you ground their pelvic areas together.
No,
You said
they
you
made
had
out. I was 9.
Ooh.
She's all flustered.
Why, Mr. Castle?
She's watching Johnny dance with Penny and she's like, oh my God.
I do declare.
Oh my God.
Is it hot in here? Is it just
Well,
me?
are you watching this?
Uh-huh.
He was just like grinding on his shoulders with her, like her knees were on his shoulders. How does one even learn how to do that? Like, this is actually a timely song. This is of the time period,
Well, yes.
as
So-
was the last one. But
yeah.
the one before it, not so much.
That's so dumb.
I know. I don't understand it.
I had the time of my life. Is that actually, like, I know it's in the movie, but is it like in the movie, like in the scene, or is it just in the background?
It's in a scene.
Like they're playing it on a radio?
Wow, Justin, you know nothing about this movie. It is the pivotal scene in the movie, damn
I know
it.
that, but I wasn't sure if they were supposed to be listening to it.
Watch the movie. he sees the little, shy kid,
He's like,
the wallflower, and he's like,
she's,
oh,
she's looking to party.
I'm gonna help her out.
She needs to loosen up.
So watch this. She's not very good. He's all like grinding up against her. Look at his pelvis.
This is like the the SNL sketch.
Yeah.
You, me, you, me, you, me. Did people really dance like this in the early 60s?
I don't know. I wasn't there. I think in basements and stuff, probably, yeah. Like in, dance halls. These are like actual dancers too, so they're like, most of these people are dancers and they're, just doing their thing. So he like plucks her off the dance floor and he's like, hey, let's dance for a second. And then he whips her around and he's like, bye. And she's like, oh my God, this is amazing. Where did you go? Wait, where?
What am I supposed to do with all this information you've just given me?
And now I have to, oh shit, he's gone. Whoops.
Now I need to find someone else to grind up against. Do they explain why Frances is called Baby?
Yes, we were talking over it in the first scene.
Okay, why is it?
I don't think they say why, but she says that was the summer when they called me baby, and I didn't like care enough to notice.
So her parents came up with it, not her.
I think so. She used against her a few times in the movie. People were like, go back to your baby. I ruined it.
What?
You can cut that out. I don't want to give it away.
Oh, Kelly almost did a spoiler. How old is she supposed to be here? I missed
Baby?
that part. Yeah.
She's going into college in the fall.
Okay.
Mount Holyoke.
I'm going to Mount Holyoke in the fall. I'm James Mason.
Okay, so now boss man's grandson's pissed because they can't find Penny.
What does grandson care?
They're paying Penny to dance.
I know, but he's not.
Well, he's in the Cornell School of Hotel Management, and he's like shadowing Grandpa.
He's trying to be a hard ass.
And he works there. And he's like playing with her hair. She's with grandson.
I love to watch your hair blowing in the breeze.
Grandson nerd is like touching her hair, and she looks so visibly grossed out.
That's almost as good as.
It's awesome.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating. It gets everywhere.
I should probably have a sip of my wine. I haven't done that yet. Been so excited.
Oh,
about
the wine
movie.
tonight, by the way, is Big Cirrus Syrah. It's a 2015.
Cirrus like the cloud.
Yes.
My wine's in the cloud. Mm-hmm. I should download it. Look,
I downloaded it straight to my belly.
that's her sister running out of the woods, all disheveled,
Because they were
with
doing
Robbie the
it.
waiter, and she said, "I didn't hear an apology," and he basically like said, "You're gonna hear one in your dreams because I'm a dick."
What do you suppose he has to apologize for?
I have a funny feeling he tried to put it somewhere.
And she was like, I don't like that.
Where is this going? This is not going anywhere good.
I don't like that. I don't like it when you put things there.
I think Robbie was very, very fresh.
Oh, Penny is curled up on the floor. What the hell? Is she going through heroin withdrawals? What's going on with Penny?
So she runs over and she
She's
tells
in the kitchen
Bobby.
and she's shaking.
She gets Johnny's cousin and she's like, "You gotta go get Johnny. Something's wrong with Penny."
I think she's having a stroke. Or she needs a fix.
She's not a coke addict.
No, I was implying heroin, but okay.
So,
It's the beatnik era, Kelly.
true. So now Johnny's all aggravated because Baby's running around with them trying to find Penny. You know what's so amazing?
What?
Patrick Swayze can be so badass like Bodhi, and he can also be a kick-ass dancer and just be amazing.
He was a very talented man.
Yeah.
He had what you call charisma.
He wants to pay for an abortion. Oh. Robbie the waiter knocked up Penny. The sister's waiter boyfriend is the one that knocked Penny up.
Wow. He owes 2 women an apology.
Yeah, he sucks. And yet,
And he owes
Boss
JFK
man.
an apology for that terrible impersonation. That was a laugh riot in the wrong way.
and the boss man gives Johnny shit like he's a dick.
Yeah.
Johnny takes care of Penny.
Johnny's a
Robbie's
gentleman.
a creep.
Johnny's a fucking gentleman.
She said, "Go back to your playpen, baby."
So Robbie knocked her up. He knows about it and he won't do nothing. Robbie's banking on the fact that no one's going to believe that it's his kid because
She's a slut bomb.
Penny's a slut bomb.
Yeah. Well, and he says like some people count, some people don't. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
she's
yeah.
like, she's just, it's her fault. She balls everybody, so
didn't
therefore
they didn't have DNA tests back then. I
she
assume.
gets what she deserves, that kind of thing.
That line would have been way better if she had said, "Daddy, somebody's in trouble," and her dad said, "Your mother's in trouble."
You're the worst. She just asked her dad for the money
For the money, for the abortion.
and won't tell him why she needs the money.
The fact that she even thought she could do that means that she's spoiled.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, I mean, they're staying weeks at this fancy resort. They have money. He's a doctor,
He's real well off.
Dr. Houseman. And she's daddy's girl, so she knows that she can get what she needs. And she just wants to, like, fix the world, you know?
The dancing technique at this place seems just very one-dimensional.
Well, yeah,
Shall
I mean,
we say it's basically
they're
just
young,
dry.
horny, like, late
I know that,
teens.
but I know, but it's like everyone is just doing the exact same thing, just dry humping and making fuck faces.
Here comes her dirty ass. Look, she gives the best.
Resting bitch
Ugh.
face.
That's not even resting bitch face. It's active, I'm gonna fucking kill you face. She's the best.
I'll be honest, this seems kind of far-fetched. When is this gig? 2 weeks?
Thursday?
Thursday.
Next Thursday.
So a week or so.
Yeah.
She becomes as good as Penny in a fucking week.
She's good.
Come on.
Some people just have it, Justin.
Get real. If he couldn't teach Johnny Utah to surf properly,
And now we get a montage. Because, you know, it's gonna take a long time.
it's like a Karate Kid montage.
Kinda.
He should have had her wax the floor. That would have taught her all the moves she needed.
And you have to watch the evolution
Sorry,
of...
sand the floor.
Watch the evolution of Baby.
And she's suddenly awesome in like 2 hours.
Awesome, and you'll see.
Sexual. Angry. And she's, kicking the fence. Very lightly, very gently.
This was like my favorite scene when I was a kid. It was hilarious.
Now she's dressing all skimpily.
Yep.
It was a quick transformation.
She's dancing in her keds, but she's pretending they're high heels, so she's up on her toesies. And the longer she dances, the shorter her clothes get.
Does that happen in real life? The longer you dance, the shorter your clothes get? They just sort of melt off?
Yeah, it's like the law of dance.
I see. Oh, some 80s music just
Came out of nowhere.
It's amazing.
At least this one's a soundtrack one, though.
Yeah. It's still so goofy.
Yeah.
I know they had to like sell a new song for the soundtrack, but like they could have done a cover of something.
I just remember, even
Look how
like,
skinny your arms are.
I know.
Ew.
Even in my really young days, I very specifically remember like it not adding up, the music and the hair and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, look at Penny's hair.
That's nonsense.
Yeah, it's not 60s.
Yeah, so they're actually listening to this song.
I guess in that case they were, yeah.
That's for goddamn ridiculous.
So now we're in another dance montage.
This
And
isn't.
they're learning the footworks and they're learning spins and turns.
This isn't even like a training. These are just outtakes, and Patrick Swayze is getting very annoyed with Jennifer Grey. Like,
Yeah.
motherfucker, we've gone
Some
over
of
this
these
1,000 times.
Some of these are actually, that's truly what it is.
Is it?
Yeah, like there's one, you'll see it coming up, and it's actually like a real situation. Now we get a close-up of Jennifer's hips, and she's able to move now. She's got some movement.
And amazingly, this is only 2 hours later.
Or 7 minutes.
She's a fast learner.
They got the turns down, and she's got like the sultry, look going. She's looking at him, and she's like, "Meow." Now watch his back. I just want you to look at his back.
Jesus.
It's insane.
That doesn't look real.
Muscles and spine. This was
He tickled her armpit.
he did, and the tickling thing. He actually was getting pissed, and she was actually dying laughing because she was being super ticklish.
Breaking and entering into a
His
car.
own car.
What happened to his keys?
He locked him in the car,
What an idiot.
and he's such a badass that he's like, "Fine, I'll just break my own window."
Fuck it. I'll
The
just say
best.
some hooligans did it.
Yeah.
Of course, now your seats are going to get all wet because you got a hole in the window.
Okay, now they're dancing on a log. Iconic, Dirty Dancing scene.
Yeah, this is very Karate Kid. Karate.
The dancing on the log, or
It just seems-
the whole
it seems
formula.
it's very martial arts. The dancing on the log. It's a very martial arts thing to do for training and balance. Come on, baby, we gotta dance. Would you say this was the Saturday Night Fever of the 80s?
Yes, but
in
so
a
much
way,
better.
Even though it takes place in the 60s.
It didn't have all the rape and drugs.
We just watched Saturday Night Fever for the first time last week, or a couple
Very
weeks ago.
late to the party on that one.
Yeah, and it was weird. It's kind of a weird movie.
Yeah, it is a little bit of a weird movie. The dancing's good, but I still think the dancing in this one is better. The actual choreographed dances in this one are fantastic.
Though what's weirder is John Travolta's pronunciation of words. We gotta dance! That looks like a stunt woman.
It could be. Yeah, it's a bad wig. I never noticed that before.
That's a stunt woman. Nice going, Jennifer.
And now they're going to practice the lifts in a beautiful field of tall grass. He's saying, you're going to hurt me if you don't trust me. It's like a metaphor for love.
Uh-huh.
Now they're practicing lifts in the water.
In the water. Because it's easier to lift somebody in water.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, if she dives out of it by accident, she doesn't die.
Yeah.
There's that, too. We can now...
We're all soaked. We're all soaked and our clothes are soaked.
And she's wearing a white t-shirt with no bra.
Yeah, what should we do with these wet clothes?
Yeah. So they're... the piano music just came in, so now it's time for them to fall in love.
Yeah.
And, you know, they're like wet and laughing. There's adrenaline. It's like the perfect formula for love.
They're laughing. Did you already say that?
Yeah.
Oh,
she was wearing a bra. Just a very, very see-through one.
Very thin bra. That water must be cold.
Yeah.
They didn't hook up after that? Get fucking real.
They bumped into the Schumachers.
Joel Schumacher? Mm-hmm. Did they ask him why he ruined Batman? Oh, she doesn't even have a name. Johnny Castle partner.
Yeah.
She looks like a deer in headlights. Oh, she's really fucking this up. So this is just a dancing gig, like...
Yep.
It's just as part of an entertainment.
And if Penny... It's at a different hotel.
Right.
And if Penny skipped that gig, they would have lost their salary for this whole season at this hotel, and they would have lost next year's gig. Billy says that in one of the scenes.
Yeah.
Baby's starting to get her jive.
Her mojo.
She's getting her mojo. She's in it. Here it comes.
She's in the shit. Oh, she chickened out. Oh my God. That was not a good cover-up.
No, it was not. She did the thumb dance.
She turned into Marsha Brady for a second.
Yes, she did.
She's like, I meant to do that. That's exactly how that was supposed to look.
And then she messed up the second lift.
Jesus, baby. Get your shit together.
Well, you know, she's like a rookie.
I know that.
Give her a goddamn break.
She's really screwing the pooch.
And now she sees the Schumachers. No, it's the Schumachers.
Oh, it's Joel Schumacher.
And she's nervous. She sees them and she's like, oh shit, they're going to say something
in
front of our parents.
Get me out of here. Get me out of here.
Yeah. He's like, so she's changing to the back seat. He's all checking her out and stuff.
Yeah, he is.
And she's like watching him check her out. She knows it's happening. She's been waiting for this moment since she laid eyes on him. Yep. When she was peeking through the door and saw Boss Man yelling at him with his sexy shades on. So Penny had the abortion, but it did not go well.
Because they hired some hack.
Yeah, and so they're all standing around trying to figure out what to do because abortion at this point is illegal. And if she goes to the hospital, they'll call the police and it will get everybody in trouble. So they're trying to get past it. So Baby goes to get her dad, the doctor. So now he thinks that Johnny's the father and diddling his daughter, maybe.
Yeah.
So now things get dicey.
They don't even know if she's okay yet. He just comes out. Thanks a lot, Doc. She didn't make it.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
I don't feel like I even know you anymore.
Why does he sound like a millennial?
I don't know.
Or Billy Eichner.
Billy Eichner. Get that stuff off your face. You look adorable.
So instead of going to take that stuff off her face and go to bed, she goes to Johnny's cabin.
She goes to put him on her face.
Oh my God.
What?
Why? So now they got the Romeo-Juliet thing going on. No one wants them to be together.
Uh-huh. Because all star-crossed lovers are the best lovers.
You should make that a bumper sticker.
That's not true. You're everything.
Everything.
Actually, Baby's way ahead of her time because that's a very millennial thing to say.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is everything.
You're not nothing. You're everything. I can't even without you.
I can't even. He can't even. She can't even.
Nobody can even if you're not here. Okay?
Declarations of love are happening.
That's
She's like incredibly
that's heavy for only knowing him a week.
Romeo and Juliet. She's known him for 2 weeks, probably, by now. Plus, dancing, when you dance together, there's like chemistry and stuff.
Yeah, but
They've been touching each other and grinding for weeks. You know, like they've literally been touching each other for weeks, like, and being really close. That builds up a lot of tension.
But saying stuff like, I'll never feel again like I feel when I'm with you.
Well, she said, I'm afraid I won't.
I'm afraid I won't.
She didn't say she was not going to. So they're dancing in Johnny's room.
They're grinding up on each other.
Oh, yeah. Stuff's happening. Something's going to happen here. that 9-year-old me did not fully
Whoa.
understand.
You're just taking it off. Take it all off.
I was like, oh, he took off her shirt. She's going to dance in her bra now.
Wait, what?
I thought it was just like a bikini type thing.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
she's going to dance in her bikini. No, there's more things happening here. And again, 9-year-old me did not know what this was. Except that the lighting was cool. And I thought
they
they
were
were still
making out.
kind of dance kissing. That's kind of what I thought it was, I
Yeah.
guess. Wait, is it dance kissing or is it kiss dancing? I don't really know.
Well, not even like tongue kissing? That's like 1950s movie kissing.
Well, if
Where
they
they're just
wanted
like,
they wanted 9-year-old me to
They're
not
just,
be corrupted.
"Mwah, mwah."
Good on you.
I wonder if there was
Movie.
a deleted scene
I don't know.
where they're grinding without their clothes on.
Well, there's more.
Oh,
The movie's not over.
there's more.
So now Lisa's all bitchy because things aren't going so well with her and Robbie. But Baby got to sneak out last night, and Lisa's not happy about it.
Because Robbie is a dwash bag.
And Mama's starting to realize something's going on at this table because no one's speaking. The sister is the best. She
But
provides.
Daddy, I was going to sing in the show.
She's the
She from
best.
Minnesota?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter. She's wonderful. He backs down, and Baby sighs with relief.
It was just an idea because I want to keep our youngest daughter away from that degenerate. See, here his hair looks the right era except for the back.
Yeah,
Way too long in the back.
yeah.
You'd think they would have been like, yeah, you got to cut that shit.
They clearly weren't concerned about hair because no one's was time appropriate, except maybe the mom's. Hers looked pretty good. And actually, Lisa's looked pretty good. Lisa's did not look very 80s.
How'd it go last night? Good, we got laid.
She's picking up on this weird tension in the room now, so she's like, oh shit, they slept together. Oh, it went down. Uh-oh.
We didn't do the lifts, but he showed me some other moves.
We didn't
If
do
you
the,
know what I mean.
we didn't do the lifts, but we did the lifts.
We did the bends.
Yeah. Oh no. So now Johnny's crossed the line.
Never get mixed up with the guests, Johnny.
She doesn't sound like that, but okay.
She was a little bit.
She said, don't mix up with the guests.
How many times have I told you never to get mixed up with the guests, Johnny? You're here to dance.
So she's female John Travolta now?
A little bit.
So there's this weirdness now. So she's like, oh, great. I gave it to him. And now,
Now he doesn't want to have anything to do with me.
man, now he's walking away.
I gave it to him and he took it.
So she just got her little confirmation that she needed that he's still into her because half of his mouth smiled. She's like, sweet, I'm still in.
Where are you going in this weather, baby? I'm just going to bang Johnny. I mean, they're doing charades.
Johnny's
Wait,
cabin.
did I say that out loud? That was in my head, I thought.
I'm going to Johnny's cabin, which is a diner around the corner. When we were kids, we used to pause it, right? Yeah, because we could see his butt. We were like 11. We were like, oh my God, you can see Johnny's butt. Oh my God. I'm sure they're flesh-colored underwear now at this age, but I
probably.
didn't know that then.
Where are you going, baby? I need to lay down on Johnny's box spring. Well, which is slang these days for I'm going to the sock hop.
This whole conversation, by the way, yeah, you probably missed the question. She asks him, have you had many women? And he's like,
It's like all of them. I've had all of them.
Yeah, so he's basically like, they throw money at you and they're rich and like, what am I supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do? They're paying me to bang me. I mean, obviously, that's win-win for me.
It's called my summer job.
I get paid and I get laid. What would you do?
She's not mad. They're making out again.
No. She's
all
like,
good.
let's go again.
Yeah.
My dad's rich. I can pay you.
Yep. I think she's already gotten all the money she's going to get from Daddy.
Yeah. She got a new daddy now. This is what they do together in their spare time is just like dance and lip sync. to
Well,
songs.
she's like hiding from her parents, so why not?
I know, but oh, good.
Her cover may be blown.
Grandson fucked it all up.
Yeah, so she's like pretending that she's getting lessons.
What's a pachanga?
I have no idea. I don't think I've ever seen a pachanga to this day.
Neil's a real dink. You know, this is going to be my place someday, and I don't have to hire you again. Unless you do the pachanga. Because I like a pachanga.
He is a douche. He's Ira in the douche.
I was just going to say that.
So we're the same person now?
Did...
So she's like trying to tell him, you know, you don't have to put up with
You don't
anyone's
need,
shit.
you don't need this job.
Well, no, it wasn't even that. Like, just don't let him talk to you like that and
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And now,
He's trapped.
so now he's like, okay, so you're telling me
Yeah. She's a hypocrite. You're just keeping me a secret.
I'm going to be your summer
And then,
thing.
and then when you leave, I'm never going to hear from you again. She's like, he's right. I was never gonna die down.
Wow. That went somewhere different.
What? Yeah, she has. She's seen Johnny all right.
Years before you did, honey.
She's seen Johnny every which way but poop.
Every
what?
which way but poop?
She's seen him do everything but poop. Oh, one of the mothers is after Johnny.
She's a cougar. She's not a mother.
not.
Well, I don't know. She doesn't have any kids there, but her husband's a card player. He plays cards all night, and he wants to keep his wife busy, so he gives Johnny shitloads of money to give his wife dance lessons. So basically,
So
he's
okay
paying
Johnny
Johnny.
to screw his wife? That's just weird. Like, why would you pay someone to keep your wife busy instead of just saying, go do something?
Well, I mean, she's pretty hot. Maybe.
No, I know that, but like,
maybe Mr. Pressman is like.
why are you?
If Robbie saw that, he'd be like, "No, thank you."
Why are you married to a woman if you're gonna pay some other guy to have sex with her?
I don't know.
Just so you can play cards all night? Like, just
Trophy
tell her-
wife.
Yeah, I know, but tell her to take up a hobby. Like, why are you throwing the money away? Surely she could go do something that
Surely
she
he has
enjoys.
enough money that he doesn't care.
Or just say, if you are really okay with her fucking Patrick Swayze, just be like, oh, go fuck that guy. I don't care. Why are you paying him? The paying.
Maybe because she's like,
I don't
I
get
won't
it.
stay with you unless you pay this guy to sleep with me. I don't know, Justin. I don't know.
It doesn't make sense.
It's Labor Day weekend. And they're getting ready for the big show.
Summer's over, almost.
Yep, summer's over. And
It's-
they're getting ready to do the.
It's summer's eve, you might say.
Oh, check this out.
Walk of shame. This little bitch is cutting in on my action. And she's getting it for free.
She's gonna.
The jig is up!
I'm calling the feds.
Honey, you'll never believe what I saw. Call the feds. I'll tell you in the car. I'm going to guess Robbie stole it, but they're going to think that Johnny stole it. He was reading the labels on her underwear. That's what he was reading.
So she's trying to cover for him.
Again. Johnny didn't take the wallet. I know. I can't tell you why. Johnny didn't take it. Anyone could have taken it. Maybe it was your butt.
So you missed it. She said maybe it was the Schumachers.
Joel Schumacher again?
So she's connecting the dots because they said, oh, a couple of wallets were stolen from the Sheldrake as well, which is the hotel that she danced at. She saw them there. She's like, wait a minute, I saw them there and I saw them here. And when they bumped into her and dropped her contents of her purse, there were like 4 wallets in there.
What was that? Oh, earlier?
When she said, George Burns was a teacher.
Oh. So they're like ancient elderly people and they steal wallets? Mm-hmm. That's weird.
Mayhaps. We'll have to see.
Oh, lip quiver. Dad's hardened shell is cracking.
I wish I had that on video. It was beautiful. Lumiere is very sad right now.
Wait, he was Lumiere?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Jerry Orbach was
Holy
Lumiere
shit.
in the animated Beauty and the Beast, 1991.
That's crazy.
1991, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. The Schumachers are a
They
couple of
filmed the
scums
Schumachers.
wanted by the feds.
So now Johnny's all wide-eyed and optimistic.
Yeah, and she's all
and baby's
pessimistic.
like, "Buh, I'm
she-
gonna start wearing black and riding a motorcycle.
Writing dark poetry.
So now,
I did everything for nothing.
this is something.
Now he looks like the Terminator. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
He's like, I'm wasting my time here. I'm gonna go be Johnny Cash elsewhere. God, his biceps are beautiful. I'm sorry, was that out loud? He's a pretty good singer.
Who?
Patrick Swayze. This
That's
is his.
him?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No?
You know the song.
No?
She's Like the Wind? It's from the soundtrack.
Why does he sing his own soundtrack, but he doesn't sing in the movie?
No one sings in the movie.
I know
Except
that.
for Lisa. And
But-
she does a wonderful
Oh,
job.
she's incredible.
And you go out, go on, go on, you go out, go on, go away. Away, away, away.
Jesus. Come on, Dad, we're staying for the show.
There's all the 80s
What the
dancers.
fuck?
I'm telling you.
Those are blatantly 80s hairstyles.
Yeah, it's
all
so
of
bad.
them.
Every last one of them. Every last one of the dancers standing in the back.
Oh my god.
Lisa just sang her solo. And the parents are like,
Or
we're
it's
so
like,
proud of her. Oh, Jesus.
We're so proud of her not
Oh,
being afraid to
Jesus.
embarrass herself.
All right, now watch this.
Robbie confessed.
Yep. So now the dad's seeing that, baby
Robbie's a
maybe
douche.
isn't such a bad person, and she was trying to help someone who was in trouble, and he misunderstood the situation.
Yeah. He's like, you know what, Terminator? Is it Terminator or do you prefer T-800? You can have my daughter. You can have her. You know what, Terminator? I'd appreciate it if you'd be back. Huh?
No, that was not good.
Huh?
That was not good.
Huh?
B-roll.
You're a B-roll.
Yeah, I know. You're a b-hole.
Oh my god.
This guy is not a singer.
They sing to... This is so
It's the,
awkward.
It's the final show, Justin.
But they put on a terrible show for the guests.
That's the point. I think it's supposed to be cheesy and terrible. It's why he just did this whole monologue about how kids don't want to come and see this shit anymore. They want to
Probably-
be cool and go to Europe.
Probably because it sucks.
He's kind of saying it,
Well, then
but
why doesn't he change the show?
it makes him sad. Because he doesn't know how to be cool. Johnny Castle knows how to be
Johnny
cool.
Castle knows how to be cool in front of his 80s friends. I love how his shirt is completely unbuttoned. He's just like, yeah, fuck it.
I think the 80s-ness of this maybe is it's
Uh,
trying.
oh. What does that mean? Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Get her out of the corner.
Yeah, I know that, but like, that was never built up to that line. It's just a random line.
No, it was awesome because he comes in, he doesn't even address the dad. He's like, nobody
know
puts
that.
baby in a corner. Give her to me.
But what is like?
Give it to me.
In a what's the big deal about putting her in a corner? And now they're dancing to an 80s song in front of the 80s kids.
Now,
Maybe this is like meta. Like the 80s kids are supposed to be the movie audience, except they're in the movie.
what's meta?
Meta fiction is where it's like fourth wall breaking. Kind
Oh.
of.
Well, listen to this. If you had seen this movie and been highly familiar with this scene, you would have much more
Is that
enjoyed
Jennifer Grace singing?
the Manning. No,
Sound-
it's Jennifer Carnes.
It sounds like her.
It's Bill
This
Warner
is-
and Jennifer Carnes.
this
Or
is
Bill Carnes and Jennifer
nonsense.
Warner? I don't know. Shut up! It's good dancing. Let's watch.
It's good dancing to a song that doesn't exist yet.
They're ahead of their time. This is what I'm saying. So the 80s
They're
kids.
so ahead of their time that they're dancing
Listen.
to a song that won't come out for 25 years.
Well,
it's
the-
amazing.
The point that I'm trying to make is, maybe this is like the kind of meta thing you were going for, but like maybe these 80s people don't even exist. They're just like,
It's all a dream.
yeah, or they're just so far ahead of their time that's like showing that they're
They time
they're
traveled.
entering a new era.
There's like a time rift
Johnny
in
and
the
his
room.
friends are ushering in a new era.
A new era of slutty dancing and free sex.
And I think she gets this from me. That's another quoted line.
And hopefully cocaine.
I don't know what you're even talking about. I stopped listening 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna make out. They're gonna make out. Except, no, they're not.
Oh, what a tease. Oh, jumped off the stage in slow-mo. Now she's going to dive on top of him in a...
Can you jump and spin like that? No.
I didn't say I could. I could. I don't want to.
I didn't say I could. I could. I don't wanna.
Now everyone's dirty dancing in front of all the parents. And the guy who runs the place is all like, yeah, it's cool.
He doesn't care. It's the end of the summer. Everyone's happy.
I guess if everyone thinks this place is a big orgy, it'll help business.
Yeah.
I have a new final number for next year.
It's this new business plan.
Everybody comes in, rips their clothes off. I call it the bangity bangity. He's singing along with a song that doesn't exist. That's terrible.
The whole movie wasn't terrible. It's a good movie. Some cheesy moments. Every movie has cheesy moments.
Not every movie.
Every movie.
Really? Cheesy moment in The Godfather? Go. That's what I thought.
I'll find it.
Yeah.
It was that time where they were eating cheese.
Uh-huh.
Cannolis are made with cheese.
Stop it.
All right. What do
Baby
you think?
Houseman.
Awesomely shitty movie?
I don't know.
Kelly Bishop, that's her name.
I don't know. I don't know if it qualifies.
What does that mean?
I
Then
don't,
what is it?
I don't think it's awesome enough.
Then what is it?
Shitty.
Just shitty? No.
I don't
All right,
know.
listen.
What?
We'll watch it again.
No!
Without the talking.
I can't watch it again. I
Yes,
can't.
you can. It's so good. We've been together for 14 years now.
Something like that.
Almost 14 years.
Uh-huh.
And I've been trying to get you to watch this movie for 14 years.
I don't know if
I'm
you've
just
been trying
glad-
that hard, but
I'm
okay.
just glad that I finally accomplished this goal.
All right, next time you're watching something I pick.
Wait.
What?
In the credits, they just had a period music.
Consultant?
Yes. He apparently only worked part-time.
He apparently was way overpaid.
He was working part-time. He only worked Mondays and Wednesdays.
They didn't say which period. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, and tell Justin how wrong he's about this movie, because it's amazing.
Oh, feel free to comment.
Amazing.
I'm sure I'm going to hear it.
And now it's time for us to go away, away.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. Visit us at enougha.com, where you can buy official merch. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+.